Hello children, we are going to learn today about chapter 15, our constitution. Constitution is a set of political principles by which a state or organization is governed, especially in relation to the rights of people it governs. In simple words, it is the basic principle and laws of a nation, state or a social group. After independence, that is when India got independence, when the British left India on 14th August in 1947, the Indian leaders realized that a proper constitution was needed to govern a country as huge as ours. They formed a committee to prepare the constitution. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar led the committee, which had many learned Indians as its members. They all studied the constitutions of different countries in great detail and then customized one for India. The constitution was finally completed on 26 November 1949. The Constituent Assembly voted to accept this constitution and it came into effect on 26 January 1950. India officially became a republic on that day. Every year we celebrate 26 January as Republic Day. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is called the father of our constitution. The first page of our constitution is called the preamble. It is an introduction to the rest of the book. When we read the preamble, some words are given in capital letters. The preamble in the Constitution of India reads like this: We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to the Constitution India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among all the fraternity and assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. And when we read the preamble, some words are given in capital letters. As we, the people, means all the power comes from the citizens of India and the political system will be accountable to the people. It also means this is what the people of India want. Sovereign means India is a free country and no other country can rule over India. There is no authority above it and it is free to conduct its own affairs, both internal and external. Democratic refers to a form of government in which the citizens of India choose leaders who will govern them by voting. Republic refers to a form of government in which India will elect the president or the head of the state. The head will not be a monarch. The president is elected indirectly for a fixed period of 5 years by an electoral college. The electoral college comprises the elected representatives of the people. Justice means all citizens would be treated equally without any social distinction based on caste, color, race, sex, etc. Liberty refers to the freedom of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship. But liberty does not give the freedom or license to do what one likes. It has to be within the guidelines laid down by the Constitution. The word equality means the government will provide equal opportunities for all individuals without any discrimination. No special privileges will be given to any section of the society unless mandated by the government and passed by all members of the parliament. Fraternity means brotherhood. Every citizen of India should promote harmony irrespective of caste, religion and other diversities and work towards the unity of India. The words socialist and secular were added between the words sovereign and democratic on 18th December 1976.